Hey guys, welcome back to Pizzo's Cards. Today I've got some hobby boxes of Heritage Minor League 2020. I've actually got 4 of them. Each box contains 2 chances to make your pro debut with the Iron Pigs. There's a guaranteed auto, a guaranteed memorabilia card. Maybe you can get 2 autos, and trying to find, oh, there it is. 18 packs, 8 cards per pack. Some good young kids in these boxes. They were $55 a box. I think they're a little bit more expensive now. One thing I did hear is that the prices of boxes, Topps is raising them. So next year the boxes, or they're raising the price of cases to the distributors. So next year boxes are going to be more expensive. Sapphire was $300 a piece this year from Topps. Last year I think it was like $75, $80. And if you watch the Sapphire video, $300 is tough to get in a box. All right, Bobby Witt Jr., the first box topper that we got here. Pretty nice. I'll go ahead and get started on these. So I'd love to get a Witt, a Durran, or even a Brewhan auto. There's some pretty good kids that signed. Tommy Henry, Bohm, Gilbert, and Robinson. I will, after this, be listing the Sapphire numbered cards and autos over on Twitter at Pizzo's Cards about 5:30 Eastern time. Brian Mata and Gilberto Jimenez. And then this card is, it's a coin card of Hunter Bishop, 1971 outfielder for the Volcanoes. And it is number 47 of 99. As you could see the coin on both sides of the card. Pretty nice. I know if you there's a way to rock the coin back straight up, but I'm just going to leave mine like that for now. Let me get just because I don't have a thick case up here, I'll just put this in a one touch real quick. I don't want to damage it. Doesn't need to be in a one touch, I just don't have a thick top loader up here. Bryce Turang, Jackson Rutledge, Kellenick, Huff, and Evan White. Cabrera, congratulations. Oh, here we go. You've received a chance to make your pro debut with the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. So I'll set these off to the side, and anybody that has kids or would like to get their chance to start with the Iron Pigs, just shoot me a message. I don't mind sending them out to somebody or just sending the codes. Lon Allen Hill Jr., Keenan Smith of the Yankees, Jacob Amaya, Rollison, Dahlbeck, Sean Hajil. Let me see. There we go. Patino, CJ Abrams, Keone Kavoka, Kessinger, O'Neal Cruz, Ian Anderson. He's had a pretty good season with the Braves. Adley, India, and Julio Rodriguez. Dylan Carlson, Keibert Ruiz, there's another Dylan Carlson. Well, I'm going to inspect that here in a second. Because if they are... Let me see this. Yeah, just 2 Dylan Carlson base cards, 1 pack. I mean, if that doesn't show you that Topps is rushing stuff out. I think it's the first time I've ever pulled 2 of the same base card in 1 pack in all the years I've been buying cards. Freeman, Victor Mesa, TJ Sikkema, and Ronnie Mauricio. Estevan Florial, Monte Harrison, Cole Winn, Josh Jung, number 17 of 50, top certified auto from the Crawdads, Texas Rangers minor league team. Ezekiel Durran, Paredes, Bryce Wilson, and CJ Chatham. It's not a bad auto, low numbered, which is good. Not the best player, definitely not the worst. So I'll take that. The sleeve here. I've got to get a bigger trash can for sure. Brady Singer also had a couple good starts. Groshans. Oh, there we go. Adley Rutschman, number 2 of 20. It's not numbered 2 of 20, but number 2 of 20 cards in the set. Grayson Rodriguez and Vargas. Weathers, Luis Patino. Jesus Sanchez, Perdomo, Daniel Johnson, Lazar. By the way, I don't know if you guys know anything about Pokemon, any of the guys that watch this video, and as a 38-year-old man, I'm ashamed about to admit this, but I was at Target yesterday and noticed that there was a line of guys and assumed that they were waiting for the Target delivery to be made. So I did what every card collector would do and chat them up and wait with them. Somehow I walked out of there with a blaster of Chrome. I mean, the guy, the distributor, he was very diplomatic about it. He gave everybody that was there 1 box of each product that they wanted. But these guys kept taking these Pokemon cards. I don't know anything about the sets. I wish I had it up here so I could tell you the name of it, but apparently they've been selling out on Twitter. On the Target webpage instantly. And so I ended up buying this tin and some other box. And the guy told me to just hold it or open it and then get the cards graded. So yesterday at 38, I bought my first Pokemon cards. Wander Franco, So I think I am going to rip them because, I mean, I've watched Phil's polls rip them a bunch. I still have no clue what any of them are. I know my little cousin opens them, but apparently, oh, come on. Apparently there's some serious money in Pokemon cards. And since there was only Panini Chronicles Baseball, Durran, God, that card has some stuff on it. Diego Garcia. I can't believe Boone yanked him the other night after the first inning. I mean, talk about blowing a series with one move. There you go, Boone. But I mean, I figured if I was there and could only get a blaster of Mosaic Football and Panini Chronicles Baseball, I might as well buy something else. I did get a set with one of the Chrome variations in it. Tim Tebow, Luis Garcia from the Nationals. He came up and played a few games this year. Riley Green. So at some point this weekend, I'll probably get into those just to see what it's all about. I mean, it can't go worse than the Sapphire, and at least it's only a $40 loss. All right, I'll be box 2 here. But if anybody does know anything about Pokemon and can give me a quick breakdown of it, or if they don't know anything about it and you think I'm an idiot for buying it at 38, you can tell me that too. But I've seen enough people buying it and ripping it that I figured I'd give it a whirl. All right, let's start with the box topper. Andy Pages. By the way, that box topper I got in Allen Genter, the Gleyber Torres, I mailed it in to Topps in case anybody was curious. And haven't received it back or any news back. So I have just given away the card. Hunter Green, John Durran, Greg Jones, Jose Garcia, and Taylor Trammell, game used memorabilia, not numbered, just a base memorabilia card there. Let me move some stuff around here. Put these guys over there. All right. So hopefully Topps will get back to me and let me know if they're gonna replace that Torres or at least send it back. William Contreras, Tristan Casas. Forrest Whitley, Riley Green, Keenan Smith, Nick Lodololo, Khalil Lee, another Luis Garcia from the Nats, Corbin Carroll, Andrew Vaughn, Marco Luciano, Nico Holsizer, another Adley there. Cal Raleigh, Adley, scratch off, TJ Sikkema, Ronnie Mauricio, Grayson Rodriguez, and Chris Bubik. Mountcastle, Iron Pigs. Jeremiah Jackson, Tariq Skubal, should be checking better too. I think at least that there's action variations in here. But for me to sit here and check all the codes would be kind of crazy. Although that might be a high number. Christian. Sorry, I'm just trying to see real quick what the different codes were. That Blade had a code of 26. I'll pull it up afterwards. Tyler Freeman. Bryson Stott, Matt Wallner. Let me just see if I could find a 200 card, because I think the 200s are the high number cards, which would be the Blade. Vidal Brujan, Bohm, Wander Franco card number 1, by the way, and Ryan Rollison. Now, I would guess that Wander Franco is also going to be next year's Luis Robert. As far as people chasing the rookies, it's a pretty cool card. Nolan Gorman. Yeah, so anything above 200 has a code 26. The Nolan Gorman was 216. Libertor. So it's got to be what it is. DJ Hall of the Orioles, Mata Turang. Luis Patino auto for the Padres. Had a pretty good start just a few days ago. Bobby Dahlbeck and Hudson Head. It's another decent auto, nothing crazy. I gotta get these sleeves out. One good thing about doing Tops Now pre-sales and TBT and oh shit, pulled out thick card sleeves. One more minute. Is that I have a ton of the slider boxes courtesy of Tops.com for all my shipping purposes. So that's all the noise that you guys were hearing. Ant Gramble, Patino there, base card. Jaworski, India, and another Julio. The only Bobby Witt card I've seen so far is the box topper in the first box. I know it's a high number, but hopefully at least pull one of those in 4 boxes, but we'll see. Brent Roker, Rutledge, Nate Pearson, and Victor Mesa. Neil Cruz, Ian Anderson, Dylan Carlson, Riley Green, and Shane Bass. Put these little mini cards back here. All right, hobby box number 3. See which greatest moments we got here. It is Sam Hupp. JJ Goss, Gio Patino, Josh Jung, Minnie, Jaworski, Corbin Carroll, Quentin Priester, stolen bases, Anthony Volpe, and Jordan Balazovic, number 11 of 99, pitcher for the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. So number 11 of 99. Scooble, Victor Mesa Jr., William Contreras, Casas, and Ramos. Gunnar Henderson, Patch, Austin Beck, and Daz Cameron. Just kind of blowing through these kind of quick now, guys. 4 hobby boxes in, or 3 in. You guys have seen most of these base. Hunter Green, Durran, Trammell, Xavier Edwards, Greg Jones, and Jose Garcia. Bryce Turang, Brent Broker, Jordan Belozovic, and Ryan Rollison. Jordan Groshans, Isaac Paredes, so 2.5 boxes in, still no Whit. Still haven't seen a lot of the guys. There we go. Corbin Carroll, outfielder for the Hops. That is the base auto there. Not a bad auto. Brent Honeywell, Larnack, Logan Gilbert, and Luis Campusano. Riley Green. Oh, there we go. Bobby Witt Jr. It's the first Bobby Witt Jr. card besides the box topper. And it's the mini. It's a nice card there. Vernon Davis, Bo Naylor, Luciano. Alec Bohm. Kinsey Gore. And a bunch of those Poodles made it onto the Padres this year. And actually, I mean, they're still in the playoffs, so they definitely did great. You know, a lot of that is Tatis's bat and some good pitching, but man, those young kids are on a roll. Andy Pages, another Iron Pigs entry. Nico Holsizer, Glenn Allen Hill Jr., Jackson Rutledge, Cal Raleigh, Bobby Dahlbeck, and Matthew Allen. So 4 packs left in box 3. Andrew Vaughn. It's got to be a high number, yeah. I like these cards so far. Heritage is probably one of my favorite sets to put together. I think, well, to be honest, Heritage is the only complete set I really put together. I don't always do Heritage Minors, but just because of all the talent that was in the minor league this year, the Bobby Witt cards, and the fact that they're only $55 a box and come with an auto and a relic card. I mean, for the money, it's definitely, you know, you're not going to get rich off of these boxes, but it's definitely fun to rip and see which guys come up and into the majors. And a lot of these kids already did come up this year. So I've always enjoyed it. Tyler Freeman, Brady Singer, another kid that came up this year. And you get 2 chances per box to go make your pro debut with the Lehigh Valley Iron Picks. I mean, that alone is $55. Just to be able to be an Iron Pig for a day. I mean, I can't think of many other teams I'd want to play on. The Iron Pig sounds like a pretty dope team. And the last box topper is Kinsey Gore. Matt, I know you would love to put on some baseball pants and a uniform and run out and be an Iron Pig for a day. Now, getting these packs out of the box, not so much fun. I'm terrified that I'm going to destroy them. My hands are nice. Oh, that's what I was worried about. Just drop it. I guess I'll see what kind of damage I did there. Yeah. Poor Brandon Marsh took a big old chunk out of that corner. Brian Hayes. There we go. Another Wander Franco. Vidal Brujan, Luis Gil, Varsho. Brent Rooker, Jackson Rutledge. Another good thing about these cards is, I mean, I know the parks aren't open right now, but a lot of these kids come to the local, the Fredericksburg Nats to play or wherever you're located. So if you like going and trying to get autographs, I mean, these are good cards to get signed. They don't have that super shiny surface, so they're easy to sign. And Joey Bart, game used memorabilia. Starting us off for the last box here. Tyler Freeman, Brady Singer, Adley is a high number. Ronnie Mauricio and Bubik. There's still only the one Bobby Witt mini card. Well, the box topper. I keep saying one, but I don't count the box topper as a card. Jordan Groshans, Cabrera, Miguel Vargas. And if it's this hard to pull one of those Bobby Witt cards, I would assume they're going to have some value to them. Biluck, Drew Waters, Diego Garcia. Still pissed about the other night. I know I brought it up, but I think it's time for a change in New York. JJ Goss, Patino, Liberatore. That's the other thing. I know this isn't a Yankee show, but Brian Cashman has not done anything to keep that job. I mean, I know we got Cole there, but we haven't had any other good pitchers, really. Tanaka's average at best. Hap is terrible. Can't believe they put Chad Green in the game last night. I mean, one pitch wonder, just gives up home run after home run after home run. And they never add pitching. Julio Rodriguez. Yeah, you're right, Matt. If they did make it to the ALCS, they would just get torn apart. Oh, Tim Tebow. That's not even a high number card. And that's the first one I've got. It's pretty cool. Yeah, no, you're definitely right, dude. I mean, if they say they moved on, luckily somehow they win these next two games with, maybe Cole being able to pitch in game 5. But I mean, Jordan Montgomery, even if he somehow managed to get the win tonight, then what? Then they just get blown out by the next team. I mean, they really need to go after some good closers. I mean, Chapman's a good closer, but they need some good bullpen help. They need another starting pitcher. At best, Tanaka should be our 3 slot pitcher. Hap should be traded. Just wasting a ton of talent because they got Torres, Judge, all these guys are going to be up for contract soon. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, you're right. If they got past this point, it would be ugly. They'd probably get shutout in the next series. Royce Lewis, mini. As Cameron. Yeah, starting pitching is a definite. And we need to never put Chad Green in a game again. And then all they did was zoom in on him after he gave up that home run last night. Well, I was furious that he gave up that home run. I felt so bad because he had no clue that those cameramen were just zooming in on him sulking in the dugout. And, you know, of course he wasn't happy about what happened, but I'm not even paying attention. I'm probably blown by the auto. I hope not, because I don't want to go look for it. Oh, no, it would be backwards. Or no, it wouldn't. I don't know. No, I can't stop thinking about how angry I was last night. Ryan Weathers. And look, to be honest, Tampa's probably got a good chance to win it all. I mean, Arizarena is a stud. Can't believe the Cardinals got rid of him. I mean, they've got bats. There we go. Tariq Skubal is the fourth and final auto. Got one pack left after this. So not bad autos. Got the one really cool coin relic card. Perdomo. Tim Tebow. All right. Just do a little quick recap here. So the only Bobby Witt Jr. cards that I got in the 4 boxes were the box topper here, which is pretty nice. And then this little guy here. Both nice cards. The 4 patch cards I got were Joey Bart, Jordan Belozovich of 99, Taylor Trammell. I got the 1971 genuine U.S. nickel of Hunter Bishop, and that's numbered out of 99. And then got Skubal, pitcher auto, Corbin Carroll, young stud outfielder, Luis Patino, pitcher, started with the Padres a couple times this year, had some pretty good starts, and Josh Jung, number 17 of 50. So not a bad 4 boxes. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll be over on Twitter here in a few minutes. I'll see you then.